Hey players, birthdays are a time for celebration. In fact, my birthday is tomorrow. I'm turning 26, but I feel like that number really isn't anything special. And in realizing that, it made me think about whether or not birthdays in general should be special. We usually highlight certain milestone birthdays for people, but when it comes to the numbers in between, we don't really care so much and they kind of lose their appeal. If a young Jewish boy is celebrating his 13th birthday, or if a girl is celebrating her sweet 16, you pat someone on the shoulder and give them a lotto ticket when they turn 18, you give them their very first drink at 21, and then you help them through their quarter-life crisis when they turn 25. Then there's some stuff in between, and you don't really pay attention to it again until they turn 30. So on and so forth, but if the numbers in between are irrelevant, then why do we celebrate them? In our society, birthdays have become less about surviving another year and more about glorifying people's admiration and love for you. Some people become upset when others forget their birthdays, or they do everything in their power to make sure everyone always remembers that day is my birthday. The vibe that you're really putting out into the world is that you are the most important person in the world that day and you are the only one that matters. At least you want people to feel that. I know, people don't always take it to that extent, but that idea is enforced by our culture by the number of presents you get or how big your celebration is. My birthday was Friday, so does that mean we should celebrate my birthday every Friday? But that's besides the point. Your birth date signifies that you've lived an entire year since the last time you counted. And while survival isn't something we really worry about here in the first world, it is something to take note of. The common argument I hear from people not wanting to celebrate their birth date is that nothing has changed from the day before my birth date and the day of. Everything is exactly the same. Not to be a stickler, but if I were to ask you yesterday to recall all the events of today, you couldn't. And that's because you have 24 hours of life experience that you just gained. What I've come to realize about birth dates is that you've lived this long because of all the people around you. They've helped you through plenty of hard times, they've laughed with you, and they've also fought with you. And because of that, we should actually use our birth dates to celebrate them for guiding us to be the people that we are today. What I want to know from you guys is, who do you feel has helped shape you to be the person you are today, and when was the last time you thanked them for it? Leave a comment below and let me know. So when the clock strikes 12 and I am officially 26 and people see that little notification on Facebook saying it's my birthday, I am going to use that time to thank them for influencing me to be the person that I am today. As always guys, love and peace. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to click the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit subscribe below. I make new videos every Tuesday and Friday on a range of different topics, including self-help, dating, philosophy, and more. Also, if you want exclusive tips and stories that I don't share in my videos, make sure to sign up for the Josh Speaks newsletter. The link will be in the description below. 26, huh? Alright.